Great morning, sunshines. Happy Tuesday. And I'm so excited to find out how miracle-y your miracle morning was this morning, if it was miracle-y at all. And I wanted to do some sort of tongue twister with that, but it's hard enough just to say the word miracle-y because in fact, it's not a word. So I hope your guys' Memorial Day weekend was amazing. If you didn't watch yesterday's, I would love it if you had the kids participate. So yesterday we did our affirmations and our gratitude, and we went around and had all of the kids. Good morning, Gina. Good morning, Ashley. We had all of the kids participate in sharing something that they were grateful for and something that they were projecting upon themselves. Their I ams were so cute. Like instead of like an I am healthy, I am strong, I am positive, it was like I am a professional soccer player for Real Madrid. Like pretty much every single one of them, which I thought was perfect. Good morning, Helen. Good morning, all my friends that just joined. Ruthie. Good morning, Carly. Morning, Victoria. How are you guys doing? Morning, Lazaro. And it'd be cool if you guys went back, and even if you didn't watch, have your kids, if you have kids, participate in the affirmations and gratitude, right? So that's something that some of you guys are stepping into and learning how being in a positive mindset is a choice. And it's about our reactions to situations as opposed to letting the world control who we are, right? Us controlling our own emotions. And teaching that to our children now, you guys, is so important. Letting them know that they can take control of how they feel. And does life happen? Do things happen to our kids? Like, absolutely, the same exact thing, right? But how are they reacting to situations? And are they projecting with I ams? And are they experiencing gratitude? Because we know, like, sometimes our kids are just in, like, they're just in bad bad moods, right? Like, how do we teach that to them? So, good morning, Jay. Good morning, Joni. Everybody else that's just joining us. Do your good morning sunshine when you jump on here, right? So, write and share with us, especially everybody who's new. You're like, what's even happening? Drop a 1 if you're new. Then we can welcome you. We know that it's your first time. And then for everybody else, write good morning sunshine or hashtag GMS. That's what we do to know that we're here participating. And then we do the same thing like we were teaching our kids. We share something that we're grateful for, right? And maybe a powerful I am. You'll see some of our people here are going to share their full miracle morning routines, their full savers, which is awesome. But for you, make sure you just start with that. So like, I'm so grateful for the holiday weekend. I'm grateful for time with family. I'm grateful for the color green. I'm not sure. I was on my way over here. I'm like, everything is so green and beautiful. And I just love looking around and having like that feeling, that experience. So it can be simple things like that, right? So today I'm grateful for green. How about you? Anybody else love that? And I am strong, I am positive, I am confident, I am helping to contribute the world, the change in the world, you guys. I'm igniting smiles. I went through and had an awesome miracle morning this morning, so I feel like I'm already like I am'd out because I just, I get into it. Like I can't even like stop my I ams, and it's like speaking into vision and my affirmations at the same time. So have your kids share from yesterday's if you have not. And then this morning, this is super simple. I want to focus on silence and meditation, even though yesterday, so throughout the week, on Monday, we usually go through silence, Tuesdays, affirmations, Wednesday, visualization, Thursday, exercise, Friday is our reading, right? And I know I'm supposed to talk to you guys about grit and all that for my book, but I still am just not there. So this morning, this is what I was thinking about. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning, Sarah. As anybody else, like you wake up and, okay, so first of all, does anybody sleep with their windows open? I love sleeping with my windows open. Like love, love, love it. And taking advantage of this time of the year, you guys, to create a solid routine is so much easier than trying to do it in the winter months for us in Colorado. Like I know that there's people that jump on here from all different places. So your seasons might be different, things like that. But in Colorado, right now in the end of May, our days are gorgeous, right? Like our days are like the sun starts coming up at 5:30 in the morning. This morning was like a 55, like warm 55 degrees, perfect for being outside. And it's beautiful weather. So if there was any time for you guys to make a miracle morning miracle-y or your morning more miracle-y, this would be the time to do it. So you can create a habit so that it's easier when maybe it's dark until 7 in the morning, right? Like we are just trying to figure out that morning routine. So I was thinking about it this morning and we are actually having conversations about it yesterday. There's these birds that are chirping my face off in the mornings. Like starting at 4:30, there's this one like low honking bird, and we were trying to play all these bird noises yesterday, trying to figure out what that one is. And some of them are like, you love them, like you like the perfect little tweets, and then there's like that one like super loud, obnoxious, you're like, what is that bird? And it's like an alarm clock. Like I wake up to it, and then I kind of fall back asleep, and then I wake up to it, and this is at 4:30, which I don't really need to wake up at 4:30. I guess I could, but I don't really need to. So this morning, like the first time I hear it, I grab my phone because I'm going to record this bird because we're going to figure out what it is. And I was kind of just laughing with myself, but I was taking advantage of my morning, the miracle-y morning that I was able to have, just with something as fun as that. So couple things about your morning routine and taking advantage of the season. Number one, maybe something as simple as sleeping with your windows open and being able to wake up to the sounds of nature could be something that makes you feel like more positive and excited inside, right? Now, don't get me wrong, your attitude could completely adjust this, because you could have the windows open and be like, damn those birds. Like you could be like, what the hell? Like, right? You could pull a negative attitude to it, or you could make the decision that when you hear that and the windows are open, you have the cool air that's coming in of, my God, like, good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, Helen. Like, aren't I so lucky? Like my eyes opened again. There's fresh air outside. There's birds that are there. My family's tucked in tight, whatever that is. And just like be in that moment of silence and gratitude. You don't need to jump on here to do your gratitude, right? I love that you do. I hope that you always do. But like just be in that moment of like, thank you for this day again, right? And then my next suggestion for you guys, this is short today, you guys, I only have one other suggestion, is after you experience that, because it is so gorgeous, if you haven't gotten your silence down yet, I just really want to encourage you guys to take advantage of the first 20 minutes of your morning. It's pretty easy for most of us, depending on your job situation, but for most of us, if you don't go to work until 7, you've got from 5 until 7 with like pretty weather that you could take advantage of, right? To wake up by, like, maybe it's even at 4:30 with those chirping birds, but like to get your sneakers on when you get up and just go outside for 20 minutes. This is gonna be my dare to you guys, Denya, for the day. Just 20 minutes, walk outside and be in the peacefulness of what's around us. Be in the peacefulness of getting to hear the birds chirp. Like when you're out early enough to watch the sunrise, you guys, by the end of a walk or a run or whatever that is for you, it doesn't matter at all. I don't care if you tiptoe around, like if you're barely moving, it's hard to walk slow, right? Like just getting outside and being in the silence and the quiet. Leave your phone at home or leave your phone off, leave the music off, and just go out and just be with nature and see what that does for you. See what the vitamin D does for you. See what the fresh air does for you. See what the sounds do for you. See what the silence does for you. And in speaking about our savers, that silence and meditation, that first 5 to 10 minutes of your routine, you guys, that can completely change your mindset. And some of you are like how I used to be, where you keep putting up excuses of why you're not going to do it, right? You're like, I'm getting part of it here or there. Oh man, I woke up 10 minutes too late today. Or like, you know, like that's what I work out later. This is not about working out. Like I did a 20, I don't know, it was like 22-minute little jog this morning. It was super short, right? And I was out there, and it wasn't about, like, even as I'm running, I'm thinking about it because I was only going to run as much as my arm didn't hurt. All I was thinking about was like, this is not, well, this is what I was thinking about, but like, this is not like my workout at all. It was only about my mindset. That's the only reason why I was out there. It didn't matter if I was running, walking, skipping, jumping, whatever. It was just being like peaceful and calm. So I really want to challenge you guys. And yes, I can't wait to see you, Amber. It's going to be so exciting. We're going to do these from Punta. It's going to be amazing. But I want to encourage you guys, and I want to dare you guys, and anybody who takes me up on this, I want you to shoot me a message or write on one of ours that you did it, okay? But for like 5 times, and not just one, I want 5 times, so maybe over the next week, you pick your 5 days where you go out and spend 20 minutes outside first thing in the morning, right? Within that first hour of the morning, maybe you wake up and you have your coffee for a second or whatever, but then you put on your sneaks and you go outside. And I don't care if you're walking, running, whatever, just be quiet, be with nature and see what happens, because my mind starts to fire up, you guys. Like it's like, I can't even calm it down, especially about 15 minutes into whatever I'm doing, it really just starts to it just gets excited for life. And if you've never tried it, you have no idea what this could do for you. You have no idea. Amber is in. She's gonna do it. So if anybody else is in, I wanna hear, Meta, are you in? Meta, thank you so much. Anybody, I just wanna hear, are you guys willing to do that? And just see how it sets you up for a different presence throughout your day. Right? So 5 times. If you're in, let me know. Good morning, sunshines. Thank you guys for joining me. Couple reminders. If you're brand new, write a 1. If this is a rewatch, write a rewatch. If you didn't watch yesterday's, happy holidays, and have the kids go in. We had the kids share their affirmations and their gratitudes. We also had them do their 22 push-ups for our fallen soldiers, or for the suicide rates that are with there. So Amber's the first time, yay! Meta is in all caps too. That's the excitement I want to see. So let me know about that, you guys. And thank you for being with me this morning at the club. Appreciate you guys so much. Go out, enjoy the sunshine. If you haven't been out yet today, you guys go out there. It's so freaking beautiful out. And we shall see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.